What's up, these people? Titos here, and welcome to a brand new top 5. Today I'm gonna go through my top 5 favorite fire type Pokemons. So I'm gonna talk about those 5 fire types, and hopefully you guys will like this list. And if not, and if you disagree, please feel free to leave down below your very own top 5 fire types, and we can discuss it on the comments down below. And of course, if you enjoyed these type of videos, fire punch that like button down below and subscribe for more Pokemon and Dragon Ball content. So after all that, let's get started with the top 5 favorite fire type Pokemons. Now, take into account that these 5 Pokemons are my favorite fire type Pokemons. It doesn't need to be competitive or just design wise, it is overall my favorite fire types. So don't judge too much, okay? Do not judge too much. That's all I'm saying. It's just my opinion. If you disagree, you're okay to disagree with it, and just leave your own top list down below. So yeah, that's as easy as that. So let's get started with the top 5. Now, on number 5, we have Arcanine, the legendary Pokemon. Now, I love Arcanine since I was a little kid because, honestly, who doesn't like dogs? I mean, dogs are pretty cool. And lions, tigers type of thing, you know, they're all amazing as well. And Arcanine is just a fire dog. And the design looks amazing. It has some sort of tiger lines on its body, and it's fluffy, you know, it has a lot of hair on it, and it just looks amazing. It looks dope, it looks cool, and he's a fire type. And honestly, fire type is one of my favorite types in the game, honestly. If not my favorite, it's up there with dragons, honestly. But I love Arcanine since I was a little kid. It looks amazing, and I always liked using one, and it is pretty good competitive as well. It is actually pretty decent for competitive, has decent speed, decent attack, a pretty good special attack as well, and overall it's just decently bulky. It has base 80 defense and special defense with 90 health. That is pretty good, honestly. So his stats overall are pretty balanced overall, and he's really good either offensively or as a tank. You can use it in any way you want, and it's actually pretty good. And design-wise, it looks amazing. Honestly, I don't know why this Pokemon didn't get a Mega. It would have looked amazing with a Mega. Now, I'm not saying for him to go Dragon Fire, because that's what most people would like for Megas, but we did get a lot of Dragon modification types, but I would just like him to get a Mega for design purposes and to, of course, make him even better. But he's still amazing, though, and I freaking love Arcanine, so he's number 5 on my list. Now, on number 4, we have Typhlosion, the Volcano Pokemon. Now, Typhlosion is the star of the 2nd gen, which we all cherish and love. Let's be honest, come on, 2nd gen, just for old players, we cherish it. Come on, 2nd gen. I've started with Gen 1, but Gen 2 really stepped it up for me. I freaking love Gen 2 way more than Gen 1 back in the day, even though Gen 1 is just where I started. It is where Charmander is and all that, but Gen 2, it's where it's at, and I freaking loved Cyndaquil. I loved Cyndaquil, and honestly, Typhlosion is amazing. I loved using Typhlosion on that game, and he's really good competitive-wise as well. I mean, not as good, or let's say he's not as overall balanced like Arcanine. Like, he basically only has a couple of ways to use him. I mean, you can be still creative, but to make him really usable, like super strong, he only has a couple, maybe 3 ways to use it. I don't know too sure, but there's basically what I want to say is there isn't a lot of ways to use him competitive, but he hits really hard when you can do. If you can make it work, he is a monster. That's what I want to say. He is a monster if you make those strategies work, because he has great abilities like Blaze and Flash Fire, and his stats overall are not that bad, honestly. They're not that bad. They're not as balanced as Arcanine's, but they are pretty good. He has a pretty good speed with 100 base speed, 109 special attack, that's nothing to look down upon, that's pretty good. Special defense 85, that's pretty decent, you know. Defense 78, almost as good as Arcanine, you know, it's getting there, it's pretty good. Attack 84, I mean, it's okay, but of course you're always gonna run its special attacker, because it's way better. And health 78, which is okay as well, so it can't be as much of a wall, you know. Like, if you make him really bulky, then maybe he can tank a hit or two, especially on the special side. No pun intended there, but you can actually make it work, and he's actually pretty good. And design-wise, I mean, it's Typhlosion. And again, where's the Mega? Where is Mega Typhlosion? I swear to God, where is the Mega for this man? Like, honestly, he deserves a freaking Mega. And shout out to Yoast, subscriber, because he loves Typhlosion. So here it is, my dude. I know, number 4. I know he's number 1 for you, but hey, he is up there for me, honestly. I love Typhlosion, so he's here, number 4, and he's amazing, and he deserves a Mega. Where's the Johto Megas? Johto Megas, come on. Now on number 3 we have Infernape, the Flame Pokemon. Now Infernape, honestly, he's great. Infernape, oh my god. Infernape, I don't even know where to start off with this, because I love 4th gen. 4th gen, in my honesty, overall, not just the main games, it is one of the best generations, if not the best generation for Pokemon. I feel like it was amazing how they introduced global system and all that stuff. It was mind-blowing. The 3D graphics were lovely. I loved those graphics back in 4th gen, and everything was just amazing. And I freaking loved Chimchar. I loved Infernape. The story on the anime is amazing. Hands down one of the best starter stories, because Infernape is just great in that anime season, and he just looks amazing. It looks pretty cool. He's a fighting type, firefighting, that is amazing. He has great abilities like Blaze and Iron Fist, really good competitive wise because he's pretty strong, not a tank at all, He can't be a tank, you cannot use this to tank anything but to destroy enemies. Oh boy, be careful, this is a threat. He's really fast, and attack and special attack 104, both, they're the same, so you can either run physical, which is the preferred type of course, because of this ability Iron Fist, or you can run special attacker. It's insane. You don't know what to expect when you fight this thing online as well. You don't know what to expect from it. You don't know what's gonna do, and you don't know how much of a destruction it can do on your team. So honestly, it is amazing. I freaking love Infernape, and I love the Super Saiyan Rage he has on the anime. Honestly, it's amazing. So Infernape is up there. That's why I beat it Typhlosion, honestly. Typhlosion was a close call with this one, because Typhlosion is OG for me, it's OG, but that's pretty much all to it. And Infernape has a bit more to it, so I thought he deserves number 3. He really deserves number 3, so yeah. And I like action, I like fighting, so he's a firefighting, so there it is. And again, where's the Mega? Where is the Mega? I'm a Mega fan, I'm sorry, I'm a Mega fan, I love Megas, and they all deserve Megas for me, so yeah, I just love, where's the Mega for this thing? Mega Infernape, I hope it happens soon, so yeah, that's my number 3. Oh, number 2, we have my boy, I love him, Blaziken. Oh, this man, okay, Blaziken means even more for me, because Blaziken, oh my god, like I said before, I'm a Mega fan, and this boy has a Mega, and he is broken. He's broken. This thing is broken, and I freaking love him. I don't love him because he's broken, okay? I just like to mention that he's broken. He's amazingly strong. And design-wise, that's where it gets to me, okay? Design-wise, he's number 2, mostly because of design. Because design-wise, this thing looks just cool. That's the word. That's all I can say. Just cool. It looks amazing. I love how he looks. And you gotta love how he fights. Like those kicks though, looks amazing. And he has speed boost, which is a crazy ability, honestly, it's a crazy ability. And he's decently fast as in his normal state, and he has really high attack. And he's pretty good on special attack as well, so he can be mixed as well. So again, another pretty competitive, viable Pokemon on its normal state. And when it goes Mega, oh my god, when it goes Mega Blaziken though, look at that thing, that design right there, that's number 2, okay, that's number 2, I'm sorry, but anything that gets a black on its color theme, yo, amazing, and they did it to Blaziken, he's black and red, and it looks amazing, it looks freaking amazing, I love it. It's just, Mega Blaziken is crazy cool, and he's crazy broken, because those stats, you guys can see it on the screen, those are insane. I mean, what the hell is this? It's crazy. He's decently bulky, craziest attack stat, amazing speed, and crazy special attack. Like, come on, what is there to complain about this one? This is just broken. It's just broken. That's all you can say about it competitive-wise. He's broken, and he's amazingly strong. Speed boost makes him even faster every turn, and he's up there because of his introduction, honestly, in the anime as well. I freaking loved when I saw Blaziken in the anime for the first time. It beat a Charizard, sadly, and oh boy, I cannot forgive him for that. But it looked dope. I loved how it looked, and that's why it's my number 2, honestly. It was my starter on Hoenn when I played Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald back in the day, and Omega Ruby as well. And it's just amazing. I freaking love this Mega and starter as well. So, number 2. It really deserved number 2 for me because it's just overall amazing. Amazing. No more words to it. And on the number 1, of course, we would have this one. I mean, anyone that's been subscribed to this channel for a while, you should already know. Or if you looked at my banner, I mean, honestly, it's just as easy as that, or at any video. But my dude, my man, my dragon, my Charizard, he is number 1. He is the deserver of my number 1 because he is my favorite Pokemon. He is my mascot. He is my childhood. He represents Pokemon to me. I freaking love this thing. It's just amazing, okay? I always loved dragons, like since I was a little kid. And he's a dragon. And fire type. I like fire. I like fire types. I like overall fire powers on anything. Games and anime, whatever you want to call it. I like fire. And fire is one of my favorite types, like I said before. And he's a dragon, so that right there, it's what made me love him. And of course, my starter when I played Gen 1 back in the day when I was a little kid was a Charmander, and I loved having the Charizard. I beat a lot of the opponents in the game with just my Charizard. I mean, Fire Blast was crazy, you know. EQ was pretty cool as well back in the day, so yeah. Pretty crazy, but he's amazing though. Now, competitive-wise, he's decently good. He's decently good. You can do stuff with him, especially because of its moveset. It learns a lot of different things. Stat-wise, I mean, he can be bulky, but again, he has a very big weakness on his normal state to rocks, sadly. So that makes him kind of frail to rocks. But besides that, though, he's pretty strong, though. He's pretty strong, and you can definitely do a lot of damage to any team with this thing. He's pretty cool. So yeah, design-wise and overall story, and because I love dragons, he's my favorite one, of course. He's my favorite. And it got even better. It got even better when 6th Gen came around because it got a Mega, which I'm only going to talk about one because it actually got 2 Megas, Charizard Y and X. But the one that I really love and really just got to me, I freaked out. That day I screamed looking at my PC, looking at the Pokemon Origins anime. He got Mega Charizard X, and oh boy, I lost my mind when I saw this because it actually became a dragon type, which is again one of my favorite things. I love Fire Dragon. It's just amazing. I always wanted Charizard to be Fire Dragon. It became a Fire Dragon, and my favorite colors, blue and black. And oh boy, he had those colors. They actually gave him blue and black. I was like, I was lost. I lost it. That day I lost it because design-wise, it's just amazing. I love how he has blue flames coming out of its mouth. I love how he's black and he has blue accents to it. It's just amazing. It looks fierce, intimidating, and cool. And stat-wise, oh boy, he didn't become broken, which I really appreciate, because anything that becomes broken in Pokemon, you basically don't use in competitive because it goes to Ubers. But it did become really usable, and that is amazing. That is what I loved from it, because it got an amazing ability with just Tough Claws, and it got amazing stats with 130 attack and special attack, which means mixed. You can run mixed. It doesn't matter. Mixed. Whatever you want to go with, run it mixed if you want. Defense 111. That's crazy defense, actually. I wasn't expecting him to become bulky, but he did become bulky. You can actually run him kind of bulky with this stats. Special defense 85, pretty decent as well, and speed 100. That is crazy. This Pokemon became insane with its Mega Evolution, overall competitive-wise, design-wise, and for me, just for me, you know, my opinion yet again, it's perfect! Fire Dragon, love it. Blue, checked. Black, checked. Good stats, checked. Good design, checked. What is there? What is there wrong with this thing? Come on, there's nothing wrong with this Pokemon. I mean, there isn't really anything wrong with any Pokemon unless it's super broken or the design is pretty bad, but you get what I mean, you know? For me, you know? Like, I'm trying to, like, get to you guys to explain why this thing is so perfect for me. It's because of all that. It's just amazing. And of course, it's OG. It's OG. It's one of the first starters. First starters are OG for me, all three of them. I love all three of the starters. They're all amazing. And Charizard is just the #1, and that's it. That's just how it is for me. I freaking love Charizard, and of course he's my #1 on my Fire type Pokemon list. And just a warning, if I make a Dragon top 5, I will make it fair and not put this thing on #1, because obviously this thing would be on #1, but I'm not gonna do that, because he's not mainly Dragon type, it's only the Mega, so don't worry about that, guys. You guys are not gonna see him on the Dragon type list. So yeah, that is pretty much it for my top 5. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you disagree with anything, feel free to down below leave your top 5 Fire type Pokemons. And of course, let me know what other top 5s you want to see on the channel. Any topic works. Ideas are always appreciated from you guys, and I'll make my best to bring you guys all the content that you guys like. And of course, if you haven't already, fire punch that like button down below to support the video, and subscribe if you want to join the Beast Army and get to see some more dope Pokemon and Dragon Ball content on your way. So that's pretty much it, everyone. Thank you all for watching this top 5, and I'll catch you all on the next one. So until then, everyone, stay beast. See ya!